Hello. I just want to be a parent with everybody that if anybody watches these. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first classic car and my second car. I've always had a love for classic cars since I was a kid. And because of where I work, I was able to get one in very early April. It might have been a little bit before April. But I don't know what I'm doing. I've cleaned up the seats. They used to be really moldy. I need to fix what's in them in the headliner. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get a car that I've wanted for a while back on the road. I know that the fuse box is in there. I can't get to it. The keys don't work to it. They work to the ignition, and somebody busted the trunk, so the trunk key no longer works. I won't open the trunk. I can't get back to the seat because there's a small gap for the spare tire and to the top of the trunk. It would make it impossible to go through that back seat. Back seat's been cleaned up. It cleaned up way better than the front seats. The covers are sitting in the back seat. But I've worked so hard to get this car and to work on it. And getting it running and posting the little shorts of it running every now and then really helps motivate me to keep working on this car. I don't get all the time in the world. I'm very busy at work, but this is my dream. This is something I want to do, and I'm trying to learn more about it every time I work on it. I have to fix the lights, the gauges, the tail lights. I eventually got to get the transmission dipstick back in. I had to take it out for a little bit. Also, I eventually need to get to where the windows and the locks work. It currently has power. If I open the window, I have one interior light. The headlights do not work. And I don't know if any of my gauges work. I know for some reason it'll charge the battery when it's on. But also, this is a tilt column. As soon as I open the door, if I pop this back, it'll tilt the column up or down. Also, randomly have a clock. I think it's right here. But I really love this thing. It's also got speakers. It's got defrost, all the fancy stuff. The radio, it doesn't work because the antenna doesn't go up. I mean, the headliner's not too bad. It's got a small rip there and one in the back. The seats are really nice. The driver's seat has a big tear. It's like goes in the middle of it. I'm gonna eventually fix it. These are power seats. It's one of the new headlights. Is the boxes for the others. The others are kind of in it. I got to put them all the way in. I've lost screws to some of them. That's why they're not all the way in. We're also in the middle of diagnosing what's wrong with it. I have a few other people helping me with it. Stuff like that. I had to put a starter in it. Took forever. The ignition, thank God, works. It's on the dash, cigarette lighter stuff. It's an automatic. You have to put it in, I believe, neutral to start it. That's the only way I've got it to start. But it's also got disc brakes. I do not know what that switch is for. It doesn't run the lights or anything. It's just kind of there. It has power to it, but that's about all. We've checked with everything. It doesn't really go to anything. Emergency brake pedal. But yeah, I'm just really trying to get this thing to run and drive. I want it to be my daily. It's my dream to drive this. Eventually, I want to get a 68 or a 69 GTO. Those are my dream. Other than this, my dream cars. Because I love Pontiacs. They're great. Yes, I know this is a Ford, but I like it. I saw one a few years ago, and it was a 67. I really wanted to have this, though.